All right, let's check out this video.
I'm 35, never been married, no kids, and I'm waiting on my person. I've never online dated, hinged, tindered, bumbled, mingled, and don't plan to because I just don't have the time. I will tell you, I have high expectations for myself, and I will have them for that man that comes alongside me and wants to run this life race. Admittedly, I am quite independent and an alpha female, but not like the ball breaking, domineering type. I'm a woman of service, I love people, and I get spread quite thin and go all kinds of directions in my city. But I just need that man who can literally just be there right alongside me. So, Steve, do you think my independent alpha female mentality comes off too strong?
Well, let me ask you a couple questions. Have you been in long-term relationships?
I have. I've been in 3,
And
all less than about a year and a half, and I call
Okay.
it off actually a wedding as well.
And the guys were
Incredible, just not the ones I want to spend my life with, like life responsibility issues.
you, an alpha woman, extremely independent, but you want a man that's more alpha male than you are, and you want to know if he's out there.
Well, yeah, like the faith-filled, I need like a Scottie Pippen to my MJ. Like I'm MJ, like Michael Jordan, and I need that Scottie
Ain't nobody
Pippen that's
finna
gonna
do
toss
that.
me the ball.
Wait.
Like come
No,
alongside
no,
me.
no. Ain't nobody finna do
Like
ain't
a
no man,
teammate.
No, ain't no man finna do that. You, Michael Jordan, I'm finna be your Scott. What
Yeah.
what strong, independent, more alpha male you done met that's finna be the Scotty and let you be the Michael Jordan?
Well, I mean, I can be the Scotty, the Rodman, but I mean, is the Michael Jordan out there? That's
yeah,
then the
they
question.
out there.
You think so?
But let me say this though. I don't think the problem is you've had 3 long-term relationships from 3 great guys. Most people can't say that.
Right.
I think it's you.
Okay.
No, duh.
Okay, so when I say I have high expectations, they're from like here to heaven. I'm 35, never been married.
This is why men are tired. This is why men have given up dating. So much expectation, so little value. You have so much expectations for a man, yet you never think about what do the man get? What does he get? Very little. You're older, you are bitter, you are not peaceful, you're more annoying to be with, you are more expectant. It's like you have very little value. It's like and in the dating market, you have very little value. It's absolutely ridiculous. 35. Well, I've said this before. Things men value: youth, beauty, femininity. Youth, you don't have it. When I say youth too, it also comes with essentially giving children, because that comes with youth. So at 35, I always like to bring in timetable times, because this is the thing where women can't understand that there's a time clock. So at 35, best case scenario, you meet a man tomorrow. Best case scenario, you meet a man tomorrow. So this high value man, this amazing ass man, this alpha man, this man, Michael Jordan to your Scottie Pippen, whatever. 35. You meet a man tomorrow. You gotta get to know him. So let's say a year, and this is like low. I always like to do this. Okay, this is the best, the amazing time scale. You get to know him for a year. You're 36. Okay. Now, 36, you get him to know him a year. Now he propose. Propose, let's say, maybe another 6 months. Okay? So you're, 36 and a half. Now you get married. Let's say you give another year. Now you're 37. 37. During, getting married, 37. Now, you gotta think, you are 37. Okay. Now, let's say, I don't know how long they want to do it. Let's say, have a kid. Now you get one kid at 38. Honestly, you have reached the level where it is not the best optimal thing to have a kid. So you're 37. You're 38. Have one kid with a man. Now you want to enjoy having kids. Usually people don't have kids necessarily back to back, back, back. So most likely, let's say 2 years. Now you are 40. So it's not the best thing to have kids into your 40s and so on. So at best, he may get 2 kids out of you, if that. So that, it's a toss up. And this is like, quick time scale, this quick timetable. So really, it's unrealistic, but I'm playing it quick. At best, he may get 1 kid out of you, but that's at best. So, youth out of the window, kids, so. Beauty, your beauty ain't that high. You are average at best. Average at best. So he's getting barely that. Femininity, you're an alpha woman. Any woman that calls her alpha sees a bitch to be with. She is a bitch to be with. Why is that? Because she has a mouth on her. She has an attitude. She don't take no shit from nobody. She is her own boss. She is her own boss. And for a woman to say that she wants an alpha man, guess what? She wants you to take in charge, but she won't let you take charge. So that is the conundrum. She wants you to take charge, be a manly man, yet she won't let you be a manly man because you can't order her around. So that is the conundrum you're dealing with. A woman that wants a man that leads, yet doesn't follow his leadership. That sounds great. That sounds chaotic.
Married, no kids, and I'm waiting on my person.
Uh-huh.
I've never online dated, hinged, tindered, bumbled, mingled, and don't plan to because I just don't have the time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have time. You don't even have time for your dating life. What man wants to deal with a woman who barely has time for him? You don't have time to even go through the dating life. You want a man to just appear in front of you. Great. Men love that. Men love women that barely have time for them. If you don't even have time to go on an app and swipe and talk to men, how do you have time to interact with actual men in real life? That don't make sense. So yes, I've dealt with plenty of women that are career women and stuff like that. They have very little time. You don't have kids and you don't have much time for men. Wow, you don't have much time in your life to, allocate to dating. So that's not great.
I will tell you, I have high expectations for myself, and I will have them for that man that comes alongside me and wants to run this life race.
Oh, men love this. Men love women that has high expectation for them. Men love that. That's also annoying.
Admittedly, I am quite independent and an alpha female, but not like the ball breaking.
Independent woman. Like I said, she don't need you. She will want you until she doesn't want you anymore. That's what the independent woman is. She will. Yeah.
Domineering type. I'm a woman of service. I love people, and I get spread quite thin and go all kinds of directions in my city. But I just need that man who can literally just be there right alongside me. So, Steve, do you think my independent alpha female mentality comes off too strong?
Well, let me
That's why you will buy a dog and die alone.
ask you a couple questions. Have you been in long-term relationships?
I have. I've been in 3,
And
all less than about a year and a half, and I call
Okay.
it off actually a wedding as well.
and the guys were
Incredible.
Incredible guys you've been with a year and a half. This is a thing where these are men you are attracted to and men you attract, yet you don't want them. I mean, great. I guess a year and a half is not that long, so great she didn't waste too much of their time. Um, but this is the thing. You attract what you are. The men that you want don't want you. They don't want no alpha woman. They don't want a woman that's strong, independent. They don't. They don't want a woman that honestly uh a partner. It's like it's just you have very little value to these men.
Just not the ones I want to spend my life with, like life responsibility issues.
You, an alpha woman, extremely independent, but you want a man that's more alpha male than you are, and you want to know if he's out there.
Well, yeah, like the faith-filled, I need like a Scottie Pippen to my MJ. Like I'm MJ, like Michael Jordan, and I need that Scottie
Ain't nobody
Pippen that's going
finna
to
do
toss
that.
me the ball.
Wait.
Like come alongside me.
No. Ain't nobody finna do that.
Like a teammate.
No, ain't no man finna do that. You, Michael Jordan, I'm finna be your Scottie.
Yeah.
What strong, independent mo?
And a teammate. Wasn't those men teammates? What was those men? It's like, yo, Sean, what's up, my brother?
Alpha male you done met that's finna be the Scottie and let you be the Michael Jordan.
Well, I can be the Scottie, the Rodman, but is the Michael Jordan out there? That's
Yeah,
then the
they
question.
out there.
You think so?
But let me say this though. I don't think the problem is you've had 3 long-term relationships from 3 great guys. Most people can't say that.
Right.
I think it's you.
Okay. So when I say I have high expectations, they're from like here to heaven. I'm 35. So I wake up, read devotion, read Bible. I have a master's degree.
Yeah.
Then I have a small volunteer ran nonprofit, like strictly volunteer ran nonprofit. So I'm quite busy, and a principal of a middle school.
Okay.
So quite busy.
Yeah.
So like
I'm a PhD.
Who cares? Those don't add value to you. Those don't make you more attractive. They may be great to talk to, maybe great conversation starters. That don't make you more attractive. Like I said, high expectations, low value.
but I can make time for a man. I cook. I will go out and get dolled up. I can do all that.
Okay.
But I just need someone that can support me in all the endeavors.
You inadvertently said you want your Scottie to which is really what you meant. But you had to fix it after the crowd
After
went.
we talked.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah.
So you had to adjust it. And you said, well, I'll be the Rodman. But not really, though.
You're right.
And there's nothing wrong with you having what you have, doing what you do, and wanting what you want. I never ask a woman to dumb it down. If you have high expectations of yourself and your life, you should go and do it.
Yeah, I've said this before. Have standards. Go ahead. Even have high standards. Go for it. It don't matter what a man says. Because honestly, life will dictate your results. Life will dictate your results. Three long-term relationships that went nowhere. 35, still unmarried. And now in the dating market, wanting a Scottie Pippen to your MJ. She wants a man to support her, not supporting the man. So life is already telling you your results.
And don't stop what you're doing just for a man.
Preach.
You understand? But now understand this now. What man has to come along and be willing to fit into your system? That's hard to find.
Yeah.
Because see, we come with issues. And if we can't be the man, what makes us a man? It's just real simple with men, ladies. You got to stroke that ego. And I appreciate you having high standards.
Yo, King Groove, what's up, my brother?
Tell me the type of man you're looking for. Just tell me what that is. Who is this right here?
This is my incredible mother.
She's heard this before.
Well, she wants grandkids.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
Yesterday.
But I keep telling her to ask my brother. So, let's get back to those
Yeah, ask the brother because
That's why you would buy a dog and die alone.
that's her future. Just buy some pets.
qualities.
Yes.
So I like what you said. Everything that I
No, tell me.
Um,
No. Now I want to hear what you are. I want you to tell me what you want in a man.
all right, faith-filled, God first,
Okay.
smart and witty, so can hold a good conversation.
Okay.
Adventurous, likes to travel. Family first, is secure with himself. Doesn't have to have a lot of money, just secure. So I wake up, read devotion, read Bible. I have a master's degree and willing to support their teammate. That's truly what have I missed anything, Mom?
Yeah.
Oh, about 20 things.
Yeah, you've missed. I still haven't heard the type of man you want.
Oh, you want
But
like even the physical characteristics?
no, I want the type of man you want. A male type is you want a man who is this way, does this, feels this, thinks that. That's a type. Maybe we're having trouble with finding it because you don't know exactly what it is.
Heard. Received.
And let me tell you something. And you all that in a bag of chips. You everything. You got great
Salsa,
personality.
queso.
You're not. Where's your proof that you're all that? You attract men that you don't want. The men that you would want, you don't attract. How are you all that in a bag of chips when no one wants it? This is the thing where I hate Steve Harvey in that he is just inflating women's egos needlessly. How is she all that in a bag of chips, yet no one wants this bag of chips?
Salsa, queso,
Guacamole.
but you a lot though.
I know.
You a lot. I just found that out just talking to you. You just a lot, and you lot. But you done had 3 men that are locked in on that lot. But then, what you kept wanting from them, they didn't live up to it.
And I wanted to live out my dream too.
So not, and you want to live out your dream.
You want to live out your dream. This is the thing where the problem with a lot of career women, they just want a man for convenience purposes. Career women just want a man for convenience purposes. Just be there. I want a man when I'm lonely. I want a man to support me. I want a man to, provide when I don't want to take up the responsibility. I want a man to take up my adult responsibilities. But I want to do my own shit.
And I did. So now I'm 35.
But see, you can't drag
Single.
everybody with you on your dream that don't want to go. So if I want to help you, lady, because you seem like you really want this answer. If I just knew what you wanted, if you knew what you wanted, you feel me?
Yeah, I do. I'm crying because I got it. Connected. I get it.
See, you're a sweet person. So let me tell you what you got going for you. I think your personality is top flight. Seem like
I don't think so. I think your personality is egotistical. You think your value is higher than your actual market value. You're not that valuable. Nothing she said is valuable in a man's eyes. You want to read the Bible? Great. You are 35, still single, no family, no kids. Honestly, you focus on your career. I've said this before. God does not promote women to accomplish shit. God's image for women is to procreate, is to create family, not to be a strong, independent alpha woman that focus on her career. That's not what God is instilling into women. So really, no. Your independent mindset, who cares? You're older, definitely not that valuable. I guarantee you she has an attitude. I guarantee you she cared about herself, saying that, her dreams. Great. You want to care about your dreams, but you don't care about the man's dreams. So really, why is a man going onto your, your system, onto your following you? No.
a fun person. You seem sweet. You're not nasty or evil. You got a beautiful personality. You're pretty. You're a nice looking lady. You take care of yourself. And you seem to be so far to have made yourself happy. Now, all we need is for you to be willing to do for someone else the same thing that you expect them to do for you. Instead of trying to find the person that fits this, you got to find out where you fit too.
And
I don't know if that's a good advice. I don't know if that's good advice to her, but whatever. Sometimes I don't think that Steve Harvey necessarily is giving good advice, but I mean, he caters to women, so I just don't think it's a reality check. I think the best advice for women is, what does the man that you want, what does he want? If you know that, you know how to navigate your own dating life, your own dating journey. A lot of women, the problem is they don't care. They don't care. They don't put time into understanding, what does the man that I want, what does he want? I don't know. What do you guys think?